The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
the New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
Join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman,
asking the questions that matter on vision, mission, leadership, programs, accountability, development, and so on.
Join us as we drill the candidates and address grassroots development in FCT. Call in live to ask questions on 08029 38365.
Follow us live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
30 days countdown only on KAFTAN TV.
A new direction for leadership begins with you.
Make Nigeria rise, make Nigeria heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This time, my people.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
the New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
Join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman,
asking the questions that matter on vision, mission, leadership, programs, accountability, development, and so on.
Join us as we drill the candidates and address grassroots development in FCT. Call in live to ask questions on 08029 38365.
Follow us live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
30 days countdown only on KAFTAN TV.
A new direction for leadership begins with you.
Make Nigeria rise, make Nigeria heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This time, my people.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
the New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
Join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman,
asking the questions that matter on vision, mission, leadership, programs, accountability, development, and so on.
Join us as we drill the candidates and address grassroots development in FCT. Call in live to ask questions on 08029 38365.
Follow us live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
30 days countdown only on KAFTAN TV.
A new direction for leadership begins with you.
Make Nigeria rise, make Nigeria heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This time, my people.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
the New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
Join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman,
asking the questions that matter on vision, mission, leadership, programs, accountability, development, and so on.
Join us as we drill the candidates and address grassroots development in FCT. Call in live to ask questions on 08029 38365.
Follow us live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
30 days countdown only on KAFTAN TV.
A new direction for leadership begins with you.
No more sentiment, no more deceit. Pick the ones we get that, we get mine, we get dream. Make Nigeria rise, make Nigeria heal. Yeah. Yeah. This time, my people.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman.
asking the questions that matter on vision, mission, leadership, programs, accountability, development, and so on.
Join us as we drill the candidates and address grassroots development in
Only 22 full days separate the citizens and residents of the FCT from the FCT Area Council elections 2026. On that day, we will be voting to select the people I now refer to as the 68 wise men, 6 area council chairmen, and 62 councillors. And the fate of FCT from Abaji to Kuje to Kwali to Gwagwalada, from Amak through to Bwari, will be in the hands of these 68 wise men and women for the next 4 years. If they govern well, FCT will do well. If they don't govern well, the story will be same, and the complaints will continue. We don't want complaints again, because it's people that change systems. And when the right people come to the scene, the scenarios change, the situations change, the circumstances change. Problems become solutions. Challenges becomes opportunities. And then progress happens. Progress don't just happen. It is people that make them to happen. And that's why we have decided for progress to happen in FCT, we will need to interface the people that are contesting to run the affairs of this territory for the next 4 years with the people that they will be leading and governing. And the meeting point will be on the day of the election, 21st February 2026. And that day, if you don't know who to vote for, what will you do? So we want you to know who to vote for. And that's why we are bringing the candidate face to face with you. And today, by the grace of God, we are in Bwari Area Council. I call Bwari Area Council my own area council because that was the very first place I started my journey in the Federal Capital Territory. When General Sani Abacha, by military fiat, decreed that we should move the law school from Lagos, Victoria Island to Bwari in Abuja, 1997 November. And since then, God has connected my destiny to the destiny of the Federal Capital Territory. And that's why you see the passion that I have to see this territory move forward and develop. So today we are in Bwari Area Council. And we are meeting one of the brilliant young men who is running to become the area council chairman in the next election. His name is Honorable ABDULLAHI ABUBAKAR, representing the Social Democratic Party. Honorable Abdullahi, welcome to Countdown to FCT Area Council elections.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, my viewers. Thank you very much, sir.
How has it been for you? By the way, when did you start this race? Have you been thinking about it before, or did you just jump in when you heard that opportunities are available?
Thank you very much for this question. I did not just jump in. Okay. I contested in the last election 2022.
Okay, as what?
As a chairman of Bwari Area Council.
Which party?
Under the umbrella of All Progressive Grand Alliance, ABGA.
ABGA, okay.
And we came third.
Okay.
And it's just, we're not destined to win. That is why we could not be there by the grace of God. But this time around, by the grace of God, we are winning this election.
So you know the territory very well?
Very well. I've been in Bwari for 28 years now.
Wow.
So for that, there's no nook and cranny in Bwari Area Council that is new to me, politically and otherwise.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad that you know Bwari like the back of your hand.
Thank you, sir.
I want to see Bwari move forward, and I want to see someone who understands that territory make the change to happen.
Thank you, sir.
So what's your motivation? What pushed you forward? I mean, you said you ran in 2023. Okay, so what pushed you forward?
Thank you for this opportunity, Pastor. Your question is very timely and appropriate. We did not just begin this aspiration because others are aspiring. There are so many factors that has motivated our aspiration. The lack of inclusive governance in Bwari Area Council, lack of development, lack of infrastructure, neglect to the people, the residents of Bwari Area Council. These are some of the factors that have, we view that we need to aspire to change all this narrative by the grace of God. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. When you ran in 2022,
yes, sir,
and you came third, whoever is the chairman now must have known about you.
Very well.
Has it called you for interaction and say, okay, I won, but I knew that something pushed you out. Can you please join me and let's do it together? Is there any idea that you was passionate, you are passionate about in your manifesto that you want to share with me and let me run to make the life of the people easier?
By the grace of God, never. The irony of that contest is that it's the courtesy of my considering him that he became the chairman of Bwari Area Council for the last three years.
How?
It's a long story, if you don't mind.
No, we want to. It's part of the making people to become educated.
By the grace of God, we had a pre-election matters.
Okay. Is it the one that...
Prior to the 2022 Bwari Area Council chairmanship election.
Okay.
These are the scenario that we found that there were some kind of loopholes, lapses in the credentials of the present chairman of Bwari Area Council and some others. And we have to approach this in court.
Okay. So you went to court after, before or after the election?
Before the election. Okay. That is pre-election matter.
Matters, okay.
And at the Federal High Court, the court disqualified them. At the appeal court sent the matter back to the Federal High Court for a trial. We say no, we proceed to Supreme Court. And at the Supreme Court, because of one thing or the other, I had to withdraw the case for him to continue since he has been declared winner by the INEC.
And the time was short?
The time was short.
So for the election?
So that was what happened. Okay. But since all that time till now, nothing has joined us together.
Okay, is the gentleman still running?
He's still running. No, this is his last time.
It's the last time, okay. Yes. So the issue has been resolved?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Who is Honorable Abdullahi Abubakar?
Thank you very much. Honorable Abubakar Abdullahi is a young man from Kogi State, an Igala man from Biraidu District, Dikina Local Government, Kogi State, who came to Bwari Area Council in 1997.
So we came together?
By the grace of God.
I came in 97?
Yes. And since then, I've been part and parcel of politics in Bwari Area Council, in FCT and in Nigeria at large.
You remember Isadara then?
Very, very well.
Okay.
Very well. There's no politics. There's no election in Bwari since 1997 that I've not been part of it actively, God's willing. And that has made me to know so many things. And that is why I am running today, because so many things are not working. Okay. There are lots of resources accrued to Bwari Area Council in terms of internally generated revenue. Okay. There are federal allocations coming every month. But as I tell you, you can find out yourself that nothing is working in Bwari Area Council. Salary are not being paid. There's nothing.
Workers are owed salary.
Workers are owed salary.
Even with the allocation that government is giving?
I'm telling you, can do it, you're finding yourself.
Bwari is collecting almost 900 million
monthly.
Monthly?
Yes.
And salary is owed?
Yes.
To staff?
Yes.
Why?
Because the people are not responsible for the welfare and well-being of the resident. They don't care about it. And that is the primary responsibility of a government. Government like grassroots government at the area council level.
Amazing.
It's pity and it's painful.
Amazing. And
that is why we are here, to change that narrative.
Okay. What's your background apart from, we know you now. What did you study? What's your education? Where have you worked before?
Yes, thank you very much. I am Honorable ABUBAKAR Abdullahi. As it is common, I attended primary school in my community in Ajobaji, Abusho. Okay. I attended Bwari Community Secondary School, Abusho. Okay. I went to Brunei Kebi and I obtained a national diploma in business administration. Okay. I obtained a higher national diploma in business administration from Kaduna Polytechnic. Okay. I further through the Durban Polytechnic
in Bwari,
yeah. HND in statistics and mathematics by the grace of God. Okay. That is where we are now.
And then you serve. Where did you serve?
I served.
I didn't do you service.
I served in that is Ekiti State.
Ekiti State.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So since you graduated and you finished your youth service, so what is your career path like? What have you been doing?
Yes.
Or have you been doing politics? Because you say you know politics in Bwari since 97. So have you been doing politics full time, or you worked as a career and then you?
Yes, I have worked partially in some construction company. Okay. In the past, I worked in SEC as timekeeper. Okay. I worked in surplus as personnel assistant. Okay. And I've initiated a firm that I run as an MD by the grace of God. Okay. There is Lead Option Solution Limited, owned by one Ismail Abdullahi, whereby I am the director of operation. Okay. I found System Tech Electoral Consult Limited, a firm registered with INEC.
Electoral Consult?
Yeah, Electoral Consult.
What do you do in Electoral Consult?
We train party officials in electoral matters,
okay.
And we render so many services in terms of electoral cases.
Let me ask you this question because of your experience. I feel political parties in Nigeria are not well run, and I feel that the political parties that are not well run the way they're supposed to be run is part of the problem of democracy in Nigeria.
In fact, the only problem of the democracy in Nigeria is political party, because the various political parties have their various laws, rules and regulations as in constitution.
Yes,
but in their activities, they have never followed these laws. And that is where we are today. When we talk about INEC, talk about any other institution, police, judiciary and what have you, it is the political party that is responsible for these challenges we are facing democratically.
And in your training, what have you done about it? Because you say you train.
We continue to sensitize people, political party, on the way to respect the laws that through which they made by themselves. Yeah. If the political parties take it upon themselves to follow their laws, their constitution, accordingly and appropriately, we won't have problem. Take, for instance, the worst election everywhere in the world today is political parties' election. Primaries,
The primaries of the
congresses,
Congress.
and what have you. That is the worst election in the whole world today. Because I call it selection, not election.
election.
And it's supposed to be an election where money determines who becomes a candidate, where money determines who become party executives. It is not supposed to be like that. And this is what we are facing today. And until we find solution to that, democracy will continue to face what we are facing today.
Thank you, Honorable Abubakar. What is making us to ask this question is because I didn't plan to ask you this question. It was your career path that made me to, because as an observer of democracy in Nigeria, I felt that one of the ways we can deepen the democracy is to make political party belong to the people. Let the people feel that they own the political party.
Yes.
If they feel that it is their own, if they like the way the parties are being run, you understand me now? And the parties, for example, you see bankers going out to look for candidates. To look for customers. Okay, that's the same way political parties should go out to look for members and say, this is our ideology, for example, in SDP, this is our ideology in APC, this is our ideology in ADC, this is our ideology in Labour Party, in Zenith Labour Party, in ABGA, in PRP. And then if our ideology align with your interest, your value, your passion, and then you can come and join us. And when they join, you make them feel at home. The way the party is run internally, it cannot make the people to become the owner of the party. Imagine, for example, if a political party has 20 million members contributing 100 naira per month. Now, the party will have enough money to support candidates like you when they are running for election, and they will not bear the body. By the way, let me ask you a question. How is the financial burden on you so far?
So far, it has been Abubakar and Abubakar and Abubakar by the grace of God.
You must be a millionaire.
No, it's just by the grace of God.
No supporters?
Except from the grassroots.
Family and friends?
Family and friends. That's all.
So it's not really easy to run election. But you still are determined and you put yourself in the race?
By the grace of God, because of my pains.
And what are the pains?
The pains is that the people of Bwari area Council are lamenting, they are crying, they are suffering. There's no single government intervention to the people of Bwari area Council. That is my pain.
No government intervention?
Yes.
Bwari is in Federal Capital Territory,
Bwari is the Federal Capital Territory.
One of the 6 area councils that belong to the president.
I am telling you.
That are hosting the president.
I am telling you today, you are a journalist.
The Brigade of Guards, they are in Abi? The people that are guarding the president.
You are correct. You are correct, and you are a journalist.
They are in Bwari.
You can find this by yourself. The government of Bwari area Council, as it's presently constituted, is a government of a selected few, a section, not the government for the people of Bwari area Council. I'm telling you this, and you can find out by yourself.
So what are the people doing about it? Because the people themselves must speak out, and one of the loudest way they will speak out is to make sure they vote out the people who make them to be crying and be lamenting.
There's one problem.
What's the problem?
The problem is that if one is hungry intentionally, then that person can be influenced. Let me just put it in this way.
Because they are hungry.
Because they are hungry. And they are doing this thing intentionally, so that during the elections, they'll bring something and influence them. And someone will say, this one that I'm having today, even though it's 1,000 naira, is better for me.
So you're saying that the leadership is weaponizing poverty?
Seriously.
To pauperize the people?
Seriously. Intentionally.
And make them come to collect crumbs.
Intentionally, from the national to the local.
On the day of election?
Yes.
So this is the time to speak to the people.
And that is why we're here.
So if you collect 5,000 naira from a politician, knowing fully well that he has not performed in the last 2 years, 3 years, he has not done anything for you. And during the time of election, they bring money, you collect Maggi, you collect salt, you collect wrapper, and you collect 5,000 naira. And like they say in the Ekiti state, you collect money to vote and to cook soup. The soup you cook with that money will finish in 1 week. And then hunger will take over again.
2 days.
And then for the next 4 years, you will be going around in circle. This is madness. So our people, we are appealing to you. Let's make this election different from any election that we have done before. If they bring money to come and give you, it's the money of the federal government of Nigeria. The money came through the budget. Yes. So collect the money, put it in your pocket, but don't vote for them. Don't vote for them. Let's make the leaders that weaponize poverty and that make life hard for the people, let's make them understand that we are not fools and that they cannot continue to maltreat us, give us poor governance, and expect that we'll be waiting to collect the next crumbs to vote for them and then keep them in power to continue to oppress our people. So the power is in your hands. You are not as powerless as it looks like. You are not as powerless as it seems. There must be a cut-off date that will say, we have suffered so far, no more. We want government that work for us, that govern for us, that lead for us, so that our territory can develop and make rapid progress. Honorable Abdullahi.
Yes, sir.
Is the party supportive of what you are of your campaign so far, or is it solo? Or is it solo man effort? A solo effort, your man job. So is there a relationship between your campaign and the party?
Yeah, there is a relationship between my campaign team and the party, but when you talk about finance, which is the bedrock of the campaign itself, we've not really heard from the party, even though they are promising.
Because I think, will it be because, there was a time that INEC was giving money to party to support candidates, yes, but that has stopped.
Yes.
Okay, so how can political parties generate resources to support candidates? How can they generate resources to support candidates like you?
Yes, the ways party generates resources to support candidates.
Not only from the nomination form, because the only way that I know is nomination form, yes, and expression of interest form, yes, and those kind of payment. You can't go far in supporting candidates.
Actually, there is a need to revisit that side of policy. There is what we call party levy, okay, which members pay on monthly basis. Okay. But it's not enough to cater for the activities of the political party. What we see recently is that there are some stakeholders who try to support the party to support candidates. Okay. And there are some stakeholders who support candidates directly. Okay. So those are the things that happened recently. Okay. But for me to advise, there is a whole lot political party need to do in order to help candidates in terms of campaigns activities. One of such is this. Political party is an institution. Yes. They have memberships across the country. The party levy that I talked about is not being kind of put into as priority. Let me just put it that way.
A lot of members don't pay.
They don't pay, and that is why it is like this. If members of political party pays their dues and levies on monthly basis, party will have funds to run its activities.
And succeed.
Yes.
Okay. If you are to explain to a primary 2 pupil, yes, that my name is ABUBAKAR Abdullahi, I'm running to become the next chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council, and this is how my running affects your life and the life of your father and your mother and your brother. and the school you go to. How will you say to them?
Thank you very much once again for this opportunity. I am ABUBAKAR Sadiq Abdullahi. I am aspiring for the office of the Executive Chairman of Bwari Area Council 2026. The election is coming up on 21st February, about 22 days to today. The ways my government will affect the resident of Bwari Area Council are these. From the national federal government.
How the role of a local government chairman, not you as a person, how the role of a local government chairman, the office you are aspiring to, how does that see it as an important office?
Yes, the role of a local government chairman or area council chairman is a role that provides for welfare, well-being, security, infrastructure of the people of Bwari Area Council.
Okay.
Let's take the welfare and well-being.
We'll talk about your own plan later. We just want to see overview of how this role is important to the life of that girl and everybody out there in the street.
Okay. When you talk about welfare and well-being, there are businesses across the 10 wards of Bwari Area Council. These businesses, the government is supposed to, provide enabling environment for the operators to thrive.
Okay, so we will go for, that's where we'll resume from when we come back from the break.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, viewers, for joining us thus far. I know that in the last 30 minutes you have been enjoying Honorable Abubakar Abdullahi, the candidate of the Social Democratic Party, the party with the horse, running to become the next chairman of the Bwari Area Council. Bwari Area Council, the council that is nearest to the villa. So he is running to become the chairman, and when we come back, we'll begin to look at his program in detail. This program is brought to you by New Direction for Nigeria Movement. We feel Nigeria needs a new direction so that we can be able to change, the trajectory of our nation and be able to push the country towards the real development and success that it's supposed to have as a nation, that will no longer be the laughing stock of the world. So this program is also, brought to you by KAFTAN TV. Please keep watching KAFTAN. When we come back from the break, we will continue here. And you can call us after the break. When we resume, I'll give you the number to call. Thank you.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
Join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman.
asking the questions that matter on vision, mission, leadership, programs, accountability, development, and so on.
Join us as we drill the candidates and address grassroots development in FCT. Call in live to ask questions on 08029 38365.
Follow us live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
30 days countdown only on KAFTAN TV.
A new direction for leadership begins with you.
No more sentiment, no more deceit. Pick the ones we get that, we get mine, we get dream. Make Nigeria rise, make Nigeria heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This time.
Elections into the FCT area councils are coming, but are you informed? The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV, presents a 30-day countdown to the FCT area council elections. Meet the candidates, hear their plans, examine their vision, assess their capacity to lead. From councillors to chairmen, one platform, one people, one purpose. Because leadership matters. Elections into the FCT area councils are coming, but are you informed? The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV, presents a 30-day countdown to the FCT area council elections. Meet the candidates, hear their plan.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT area council elections draw closer,
The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and
Welcome back to FCT countdown to FCT countdown for the area council election 2026. Just 22 days away. Where is your voter's card? Do you know where it is? Please go and dust it. Get it ready. If you live in FCT and you don't have a voter's card and you are above 18 years of age, you are not proven to be a responsible citizen. Oh, let's tell ourselves the truth. Oh, You see what I've discovered? Politics control every area of our lives. Do you remember the COVID year? One sentence from the politician, everywhere was locked up. You know, school cannot open, office cannot open, church cannot open, mosque cannot open. Politics control our lives. So if we have been saying politics it does not matter. I don't care about politics. Politics is dirty. Politics is for politicians. We are all politicians. So if we don't fix our country, nobody will fix it for us. So go and look for your voter's card there. Get it ready, dust it, put it in a purse. Keep it somewhere that you will not be able to forget it at all. And then be counting the day. As we are counting with you, be counting with us. 22 full days to come. To go now. On the 21st of February, we are going to vote for all our area council chairmen and councillors. And one of the people that want us to vote for him is here today. And his name is ABUBAKAR Abdullahi, representing Social Democratic Party for Abuja, for Bwari area council, Bwari area council in the Federal Capital Territory. So if you want to speak with him, you want to interact with him, our lines are open now. And the line number to call is 002 993 8365. 002 993 8365. The number is scrolling on your screen. Yes, you can see it on your screen. So please pick your phone and call Honorable ABUBAKAR Abdullahi, running to be the the Bwari Area Council chairman. I started in Bwari, I moved to Amak, so that's why I keep saying Amak. And then the person coming tomorrow is for Amak also, by the grace of God. So, but today we are in Bwari Area Council, and the candidate of SDP is sitting right in the studio. Say hello to the people.
Hello viewers, good evening. I love you all, and the election is about around the corner, 21st February 2026. Come one, come all, vote for Social Democratic Party, vote for Honorable ABUBAKAR Abdullahi for the betterment of Bwari Area Council. Okay,
so we'll send the bill to you for campaigning. But in the meantime, the phone lines are open, and I want to ask you a question. How many of the wards in Bwari Area Council have you visited before? And how many of them can you say, I have visited them, I know their problems, and this is my plan for this ward, for that ward, for that ward?
God's willing, I have visited all the 10 wards of Bwari Area Council. I have visited all the 485 polling units in Bwari Area Council in the past years.
485?
485, yeah.
Okay, so the wards are from, let's start
from Bwari Central, to Kuduru,
to
Igu, to Shere, to Kao, to Ushafa, to Duse, to Biaji, to Kubwa, and to Usuma.
Okay, Usuma is where the dam is?
No, where the dam is Ushafa.
Ushafa. Okay, Ushafa. Yes, okay. Yes. But Usuma Dam, the dam is Usuma Dam.
Yes, that is a different name. Usuma, Kubwa, Biaji are together across along the expressway to.
Yes, and Ushafa is the place where we make pot.
Yes.
From there, you now begin to go to Bwari.
You are correct.
So it's okay. Okay, so is there pipe-borne water in Bwari? Because the Bwari Area Council.
Recently, the FCTA is intervening.
The FCT minister?
Through the Usman Dam.
Okay.
extension to Bwari area council.
So they have laid the pipes?
Yeah, the pipe is being laid now.
Okay, how far has it gone?
It's in progress by the grace of God now.
And how far has it gone? Has it reached Jigo, Pei, Pambara?
It's in Bwari now.
It's right in Bwari.
It's in Bwari
has it reached the law school?
Yeah. Today, though, there's no water.
Yes.
There's no water supply.
The pipes are
already being spread across.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
So, that's good. So, what are your programs for the people of FCT? For the people of Bwari Council in FCT?
Thank you very much. My vision and programs for Bwari Area Council. One.
Did you call it a name, or is it just you can pick it from your brain?
I have a name, Bwari Area Council Governance Plan 2026 to 2030.
2026 to, so you have drawn for 4 years. 4 year plan.
4 years time.
Okay,
yes.
beautiful. Can you share with
us? Number one of it is empowerment.
Okay.
Empowerment program.
Okay.
And why we choose the empowerment program? Our empowerment program is unlike sharing food stuff.
So I was about to ask you because a honorable empowerment program was dustbin. He bought dustbin for various households because we were bastardizing the word empowerment. So I was just looking at your mouth when you were talking about
unlike what we are seeing across Nigeria, sharing noodles of rice, indomies and noodles. What we are bringing to the people of Bwari Council in terms of empowerment program is what the people will do to feed from, to own themselves.
You want to teach them how to fish?
How to fish.
Not give them fish.
No. That is the kind of empowerment program we are bringing to the residents of Bwari Council. And we are targeting 10,000 residents of Bwari Council in the first year. The second year, additionally, before the 4 years, we might have gotten more than 50,000 residents of Bwari Council. Okay. The welfare and well-being of people is so critical to the problem we are facing in the country today. When someone is hungry, the person can go anywhere to do anything for him or her to feed. When the government prioritize welfare and well-being of the people, then there will be better society and environment for us to thrive.
Okay.
And that is why we choose empowerment program as number one project we are introducing if elected.
Okay.
By the grace of God.
So can you break down this empowerment and let's see how it looks like?
Yes, by the grace of God.
Don't worry, they can't steal it because they can't steal it because it's your idea.
Yes, those in business and those who want to do business, by the grace of God, we are providing for them grants and soft loans for them to thrive in their businesses.
How will you get the grant and the soft loan?
Yes, we have analyzed the government of Bwari Council.
Okay.
We have analyzed the resources accrued to Bwari Council, including the federal allocation.
Okay.
And we tend to cut some of this allocation in percentage to direct it into this empowerment program.
So you're going to create a grant fund.
Yes.
You know that if a grant fund is not growing, it will deplete totally because it's not a loan. A grant is a dash.
Yes.
Yes. So it will deplete. So how will you make sure that it does not deplete? Because what is coming in has a figure already.
This the revenue is coming in. We will try to improve the revenue generation of Bwari Council. The allocation is coming. By the time we give grants to people, those people will come up and they will affect positively others.
They will pay more tax because now tax is domesticated at the state
and local government by the grace of God. By the time they thrive in their businesses, there will be source of revenue to the government again.
Okay.
So in that regard, we will not have problem
keep it going
by the grace of God. And we can look for donors from foreign organizations.
Or you can look for partners.
Partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and the wealthy people in the society can also be inspired. Okay,
yes,
so that's one. So what are the other?
Then secondly, we tend to bring in people, for instance, across the local government and area councils of this country, you see that a chairman is appointing hundreds or thousands of PAs or SAs. In our own, we try to diversify.
Okay.
Instead of appointing PA without a portfolio, only to pay money, we are diversifying from that system to bring in or to create what we call employment, source of employment, in terms of task force, in terms of vigilante groups, in terms of what have you, task force, vigilante, and we will pay them on monthly basis. These are sort of empowerment we want to do to the people. By the time you employ someone as vigilante official, as a task force, in terms of sanitation, in terms of revenue generation, and what have you,
green area,
these people will sustain themselves, sustain their family. There is no kind of empowerment that is greater than this. Unlike giving someone food today, tomorrow you can't sustain that.
And when that government is out of office, they can still continue. The work is continuing.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
What's
your plan for women?
Yes, women. When you neglect women,
they are the largest in the largest voting bloc.
When a government neglects women in any setting, then you create chaos in the society. The women are bedrock and base for development, for businesses in any community. We intend to uplift women and youth in terms of providing enabling environment for them to thrive in their various skills. We are going to provide training. Those who want to learn whatever trade or any profession, businesses they want to learn, we provide training for them. We provide fund as a support for them to come up.
Take up grants.
To take up grants. So these are our plans for the women of Bwari Area Council by the grace of God. We tend to empower them so that when women are empowered, the household will be peaceful and the government will thrive in terms of development.
The number of women that has political appointment are also very few.
Yes,
do you have any plan to bring more women into governance in Bwari Area Council?
Yes, we have. We have by the grace of God. So the government we want to run is an inclusive government that cares for both genders, a male or a female, a man or a woman. So we tend to bring in women because some of the women around are very educative. They are very educative and they are knowledgeable and they can do so many things. By the time we support them, we bring them into the government will thrive by the grace of God.
During the time of El-Rufai, he tried to take beggars and physically challenged people that are begging on the streets. He tried to remove them from the streets. And he created something in Bwari. Are you aware of that?
I'm aware.
Okay, he created something in Bwari. Of course, after El-Rufai left office, that was destroyed.
Yes.
What is your plan for physically challenged people? You know, and then particularly those who are begging in the street because they say that it's because I don't have hand, I don't have leg. And
yes, I think from our vision, we have a special package for the physically challenged people and the beggars, as they are called. These things are not too good in our society to promote.
Okay.
As in going around houses to beg. And why are they begging? That is the first question we should ask ourselves.
Okay.
If I have food to eat, I don't think there's a need for me to come to you to beg for food.
It's a profession for some people, and they need to be reoriented before.
Those who we think and realize that it's a profession will see how to meet with them and sensitize them on the need for them to take a second thought direction about it.
Okay.
And get themselves.
Let's stop there. Our
something
time
to
is
do.
running fast, so I want to ask you two more questions before we go.
Okay, sir.
What is your plan for sports? You go to many of apart from FCT, you go to many of the area councils. There's no sports center, no sporting facilities.
Yes.
The youth are playing football on very hard ground.
Yes.
You know, and no swimming pools. No. So, do you have any sport agenda?
Yes, by the grace of God. In fact, we have what we call Bwari Area Council Sports Management Board that we tend to create.
It's not existing.
It's not existing.
Okay.
We tend to create it when we come to our office by the grace of God.
Okay.
Yes.
The time is running, but I still have to ask. When people are coming to look for votes, they shake hands with people in the market. You know, they're on the street relating with the voters, the people, and then they win. You can't talk to them. You can't see them. Even their friends can't see them. Not talk of. What will you do differently when you get to office if you win?
What happened? I agree with you in that. I experienced a lot about that, but it's because of the characters of these personalities. As for Abubakar Abdullahi,
you don't have that character.
As for Abubakar Abdullahi, as you see me, I'm close to my people. And if I'm in office, that is when I will come close to the people more to know their pains and to find solutions to their pains. Because the solutions are there with the government. So it's for us to look for what is really happening across the nook and cranny of Bwari Council and providing solutions to them. So I myself, as a chairman of Bwari Council, and the government of Bwari Council will be closer to the people and will be open to the people, unlike what you said, by the grace of God.
Okay, it's very essential that I ask you a question about security. Yes. Because we spoke about Barangoni before we came to the studio.
Yes.
There are terrorist hideouts in Bwari Council.
Yes.
Okay, so how will you work with the security agencies, the Ministry of Federal Capital Territory to promote security?
Thank you very much. We have proposed to create Security Trust Fund.
For the area council?
It's one of our vision for Bwari Area Council.
Okay.
This Security Trust Fund will cater for the provisions and management of the internal security of Bwari Area Council in alliance with the conventional security. Okay. What we intend to do, yes, presently we have vigilante groups in Bwari Area Council, but they are not effective. Because when a man renders service without commensurate
revenue,
salary to him or her,
yes,
that is nonsense. We have outlined some policies to bring about functional vigilante group that will earn salaries on monthly basis, that will get training and improve tools to work. Okay. And by doing so, across the 10 wards, for instance, if we can engage 50 individual locals
in each of the wards,
in each of the ward, from locals, the local people.
They know their people, they know the territory.
They know the terrain. We appoint them, we train them through DSS or police or whatever. We provide tools for their operation for them, and we engage them in monthly salary. I tell you, if the vices the criminalities going on did not stop, it will reduce to a minimum level by the grace of God.
Thank you very much. I feel that the fact that the current chairman is not running, and so there's no incumbent factor in Bwari.
No,
so all of you that are contesting have a level playing field, Abi,
by the grace of God.
And then the best man will win.
By the grace of God.
Viewers, that's Honorable Abubakar Abdullahi, the candidate of the Social Democratic Party, the party with the white horse, that is contesting for Bwari Area Council chairmanship. The election will hold on the 21st of February 2026. You have heard this program, so you can listen again and digest. If you live in Bwari Area Council, listen and digest it again and again on KAFTAN TV YouTube channel, and then you can make up your mind whether it deserves your vote or not. We'll still be bringing other candidates for Bwari Area Council also that are willing to come. We have invited APC. Nobody has come in APC. So if you are watching us and you know anybody who's contesting APC, please tell them to come and talk to the people. And there are several other candidates that are also running that we're inviting. They are not coming. So they should come so that they can come and interact with the people. And let's have quality people leading us come 21st of February 2026. Thank you so very much for doing it with us today. My name is OLANREWAJU OSHO, and the sponsor is New Direction for Nigeria Movement. You can join New Direction for Nigeria Movement. Just go online, look at our website, www.nedmo.org. Just sign up, put your details, join us. We'll say hello to you. Welcome to New Direction. We need a new direction for our country to go in the right direction and become a country that gives joy to everyone. Inspire Nigeria Initiative is the brain behind the program, and KAFTAN TV is the one that brought it to you. I want to say a special thank you to Prince Adewale Adebayo, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party in the 2023 election. Is the one that made it easy for us to bring these people to the studio. Each edition of this program cost millions, but he didn't let us pay anything so that we can interact with them and bring their programs and plans to you. So tomorrow, by the grace of God, I'll be bringing the AMAC chairman candidate for ADC. It will be a wonderful time. So see you then. God bless you. Beautiful night. Bye.
Thank you. God bless you.
The future of our communities begins with informed choices.
As the 2026 FCT Area Council elections draw closer,
The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV and Inspire Nigeria Initiative, presents
30 days countdown to the FCT Area Council elections.
join us every day at 6 p.m. on KAFTAN TV as we engage candidates for councillor and area council chairman.
asking the questions that
Elections into the FCT area councils are coming, but are you informed? The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV, presents a 30-day countdown to the FCT area council elections. Meet the candidates, hear their plans, examine their vision, assess their capacity to lead. From councillors to chairmen, one platform, one people, one purpose. Because leadership matters. Elections into the FCT area councils are coming, but are you informed? The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV, presents a 30-day countdown to the FCT area council elections. Meet the candidates, hear their plans, examine their vision, assess their capacity to lead. From councillors to chairmen, one platform, one people, one purpose. Because leadership matters. Elections into the FCT area councils are coming, but are you informed? The New Direction Movement, in partnership with KAFTAN TV, presents a 30-day countdown to the FCT area council elections. Meet the candidates, hear their plans, examine their vision, assess their capacity to lead. From councillors to chairmen, one platform, one people,